down there where he's got a full baton. But he says, how much off already? Hey, you want that later?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good, good.
What's new? Anything?
Nothing new. It's the day.
That's good. Good, good. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Really good.
Beautiful morning.
Awesome. Hi.
Went downtown and then it went to Point Loma and then it came through OD and Mission Beach and
Tubies? Tubies. Yeah. Good morning. How you doing?
Good, happy to be here on Thursday.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Start of our vacation.
Perfect. All right, morning everybody. Welcome back to your mat. A nice, brisk, perfect morning for our Oceanfront practice. Thanks for taking the time, everybody. If you're new and we haven't met, I'm going to be guiding us through. My name is Steve. We're here Tuesday, Thursday, 9 a.m., Saturday, Sunday, 10 a.m. We're almost always live on YouTube, Nama Steve Yoga on YouTube. All levels practice. We keep it donation-based. The whole intention, the whole last 14 years has been to share the practice and make it accessible. So let's just get started in child's pose here today. Or whatever pose that'll, just kind of let you sit back, kind of relax. You want it to be non-invasive. We don't want it to be really challenging to start off the practice because, well, there's a couple things we got to establish in the beginning here. First, in the beginning of the practice, they call it an integration series or an integration process. It's where we just kind of slowly warm up. Right? We don't want to hop into flowing right away. So during this process, you can start by just noticing anything along the lines of sensation in your body. There's probably a little bit of tightness in the hips or the knees or maybe in your back or something. You just kind of take notice of there. And in doing that, we start to get, hopefully, the idea is start to get out of the overthinking and overanalyzing, and you just start to let your mind drop into your body and you start to feel. And then to get another aspect of the practice that we got to establish, let's together, wherever you're at with your cycle of breath, just exhale everything out. And then together through your nose, we'll take a really big collective inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty and clear everything out. Once again, inhale through your nose. Pull that ocean air, that cool ocean air in really, really deep. Exhale through your mouth. And one more of those. Inhale. And exhale, empty out. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, everybody. Inhale. We're going to draw and invite this ocean air in through our nose and deep into our lungs. Lips stay sealed. Exhale. Gently draw your navel in and up and push your breath out through your nose. This is a calming, a soothing, and a meditative breath. Just like that. Deep, full inhale. If you can, create a little constriction in the back of your throat. It's going to let the breath swirl and give it some volume. And exhale through your nose. Navel draws in and up. You gently push that breath out. Good, everybody. So we establish the mind dropping into our body, and with that, a certain quality of attention. We establish this deep diaphragm breathing, which is the foundation for our meditation. And from here, you'll get the option to add on physicality, the yoga postures, the asanas. But the idea is you want to maintain this breath before anything else. So that means if you got to peel away the physical layers in order to maintain it, then feel free, peel them away. Come right back here to child's pose and just reset your breath. But this is going to calm your nervous system. The breath is what makes the magic happen in this practice. So keep that flowing. Do your best to make your time here healing, whatever you do. Let's not beat ourselves up. You can challenge yourself. Let's not beat ourselves up. And thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself, good job, nice work. Nobody can hear you do this. But it's a really good habit to establish. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, everybody. Let's inhale. Ease your way on up into your tabletop. That would be all fours, hands and knees. And then exhale, just find yourself into a steady, a sturdy, a really solid position. And then inhale, let's look up, dip your tail or dip your stomach down and tilt your tailbone high, breathe in. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, middle of your spine reaching to the sky, tailbone tilting down. Again, inhale, look up. Exaggerate the size of this little back bend here. This is some easy spinal extension. And then exhale, round her down. Exaggerate the size of that flexion within your spine. Now go 3 more here, everybody. Spinal vitality, a little mobility. Still working on cultivating a breath that's deep and full, but meditative and calming in nature. We don't want to force anything. Really good, y'all. On your next one, take an inhale, curl your toes under, and then exhale, lift your hips to the sky for a downward facing dog. Excuse me. Now, just like in your child's pose, you can close your eyes. Can take a little bit of movement. You know, it usually feels good in that first downward facing dog to kind of bend one knee, press the opposite heel to the ground. They just kind of call it walking out your dog. Awesome. And then start to settle in. Start to move towards physical stillness and enhance it. Spread your fingertips, all 10 of them wide. Soft bend in your knees, slight bend in your knees. It's gonna let you press your hips higher, everybody. Press your hips high. And then drop your head down a little bit, chin to your chest. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Very good. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. You've got forward fold at the back of your mat. So once you get back there, start with your knees bending quite a bit. Like lay your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest. So that's a lot. And then head is dropping down heavy. And then from there, you can start to straighten your legs a little bit, maybe a lot, but be gentle here. And then you've got ragdoll pose with pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. You can shake your head out. Kind of sway your torso out back and forth if that feels good. But know that, I'm going to give you the basic flow template, the alignment. But I encourage you to find some freedom within your practice. So if there's some version of a posture that I'm not exactly saying and you feel you need it, well, as long as it's safe, take it. This is going to be really, really personal. Let's take one more inhale here. Very good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk them all the way forward to plank pose. High push-up position. Steady everything out. Your visual gaze, we call this our drishti in yoga, our focal point. You want it to be steady, but soft. Like soft in your face, it's not too intense, right? That deep diaphragm breathing, right? You can probably feel this posture just about everywhere in your body. But that deep diaphragm breathing is keeping you calm, keeping you steady within. Take one more inhale here. Let's lower all the way down slowly to our mat. Take your hands out wide today. And then come to the tips of your fingertips. So hands probably off your mat. And then fingertips like spider fingers. And then inhale, lift your chest up. Shoulders back. Take a couple breaths. Shoulders back away from your ears. Look straight down and smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Take an inhale here. Listen carefully. On your exhale, drop your left shoulder down and see if you can press a little bit more with your left hand, or right hand rather, and peel your right arm, your right chest open. Yeah. Take an inhale here. Exhale the right. Inhale, come back to center. And then switch that up. Exhale, drop your right shoulder to the ground. Peel your left pectoral muscle, your left shoulder open a little bit. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's go a couple times back and forth. Inhale, come back to center, breathe in. Exhale, you're dropping your left shoulder, peeling your right open. Back to center, breathe in here. And then exhale, you just switch that up. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, lower all the way down. Take your elbows in, your hands along your rib cage. Inhale is cobra pose. Lift your chest up. Let's pick our hands up off the ground. Reach them behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. You're still looking straight down, but for about 2 or 3 more breaths, let's use the strength of your arms. Let's pull them back and let's broaden even more across your heart. Feel all that skin across your chest pull tight. One more. Inhale, lift up here. Beautiful, y'all. Exhale, set everything down. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale is straight to plank or hands and knees, your choice. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Nice. And we are like they're waves. You're moving the waves of energy in. You're moving the waves of your breath in. And you're moving them out. Take an inhale, bend your knees a little bit, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen. Awesome, everybody. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep and push your breath out. Now listen carefully. Lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach up high. On this same inhale, lean it back, goalpost your arms, and open your heart. Now on your exhale, chin to your chest, bring your forearms in, elbows in, and round your spine. Good. Inhale, hands reach up high to the sky, breathe in big. And then exhale, fold with your flat spine. Lay your torso out long and empty out. Inhale, find that halfway lift as your chest pulls out long. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower halfway down, or all the way if you want to modify. Upward facing dog. Heart comes through, tops of the feet on your mat, tops of the feet. And then exhale, roll over your toes and send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Nice. And breathe. Breathe big, breathe well. In that transition from high plank to like your mid plank or low plank, we always want our shoulders and hips to move. You want them to move together on the same plane. So that can happen if you're dropping to your knees as well. What we're trying to avoid is letting your hips just sink down. And if you're not familiar with this, that can happen. That's easy to let happen. So let's be aware of that. Strengthen our core or drop to your knees to modify. And your elbows stay tucked into your side body. Take an inhale, press your hips back, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk, or you could lightly spring your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching. Take that halfway lift, pull your chest out long. And then dive in, fold in, navel in, push your breath out. Inhale, rise, float your torso. Reach up high, that same inhale, goalpost your arms, lean it back, lift out of your heart. Exhale, take your forearms together, chin to your chest, round your spine. Inhale, back up, hands straight to the heavens. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower with control. Upward facing dog now. Tops of the feet down. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. There we go, y'all. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Moving your breath, moving the waves of energy in. Breaking up any stagnant energy within your body, breaking up any, or loosening, softening, any resistance, tightness, and tension, creating openness, freedom for our prana, our life force to flow through us a little bit more freely. Now, head's dropping down, hips are lifting high. This is down dog. Inhale, hips press back, look forward. End of exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between hands. Halfway lifty, flat backy. And then fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, rise, float your torso. Reach up high, goalposts, lift out of your heart. Exhale, chin to chest, forearms together. See if you can take your elbows to touch. Inhale, hands to the sky, breathe in, reach high. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms. Chaturanga Dandasana. Shift forward, lower. Awesome, everybody. Upward facing dog. Just some spinal mobility and vitality. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Whew. The temperature is starting to go up. We're starting to build that heat from within, everybody. The layers are coming off. Head is dropping down. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Take one more breath here. Take one more flow on your own, everybody. It's Surya Namaskar A. It's a modified Surya Namaskar A. But you can add stuff, and you could skip stuff, and you could do whatever you need. Breathe. Breathe well. Really good, y'all. You're like, wait, what's happening? Woo! Fantastic, everybody. Inhale. Just one's good. Exhale, but you can take as many as you want. Meet you back in dogger. Inhale. Let's take our right leg. Send her up high to the sky. And then go ahead, bend your right knee. Stack your hip. Right heel's going to come towards your left shoulder, and if you want to take a couple big circles with your knee, or donkey kick that leg, you know, to kind of get into your hip. These are the biggest joint in our body, by the way. Place where we store a lot of stress and a lot of tension, gets a lot of tightness. Last 3. Very good, everybody. 2. All right, right hand down. Inhale, take your right leg back up high to the sky. And on your exhale, shift forward, take your right knee to your right elbow. Right knee, right elbow. And then inhale, take her across to your left elbow. Exhale, back to your right. Again, inhale, left elbow. Exhale, right elbow. Do it again. One more. Inhale, left elbow. Whoa. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands for a low lunge. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. And then begin to bend and straighten in and out of your front right leg. And then see what you're working with this front right hamstring. Now, go 3 or 4 times. And then settle in with your legs straight enough to get a good amount of sensation, but not to the point where it's painful, not to the point where you're struggling and straining, you can't breathe. So settle in with that leg straight-ish. Drop your head down and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Front leg is straight. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome, everybody. Take an inhale here. And then come back into your low lunge. Spin your back left heel down so that your back foot is 45 degrees. Root down and rise up for warrior 1. There we go. Both hands high, warrior 1. And then warrior 1, you work a little bit to get your hips square with the front of your mat. So you're going to pull your right hip back. You're going to take your left thigh and spiral it inward. And by the way, your back left toes are pointing towards the front left corner of your mat. Inhale, upper body is ascending. Stretch your arms. Reach high. Good. Stay here. Exhale, lower body descending. Sink a little bit lower. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. And then inhale, lean it back. Open your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, humble your warrior. Dive your right shoulder to your inner right thigh. There we go. Breathe. You get stood up, Julie? A simulated stressful situation. Let's be honest, it's not comfortable, it's not easy, but you're still breathing deep, right? You're working on moving through intensity Challenge, opportunity with equanimity, with balance. Take one more. Inhale. Accelerate. Inhale. We're going to come back to warrior one. So release your hands, reach them up high, spin your back left heel up so we turn it into crescent pose. And on your exhale, take your left hand to the ground on the inside of your right foot. Start to spin to the knife edge of your left foot. And actually, let's take a couple breaths here on this. When we're flowing, we're going to go right past this, okay? But here, press through your heel, reach through your head, draw your navel in and twist your heart open. Now from here, see if you can start to spin. Whoa, I spoke too soon. They didn't stand you up, Julie. From here, spin to the knife edge of your left foot. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, see if you can take your right foot, step it back, and stack it on top of your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. You could drop a knee. I do need you to lift your hips here. Crescent shape your left side body. If you're feeling strong and you want to take your right leg up off your left, be my guest. Right hand. Let's breathe well and take our right hand towards the ocean. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, reach and pull it long. Beautiful. Exhale, release and move through your flow. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Inhale is that upward facing dog. You know it well. Open your heart. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Go ahead, everybody, bend that knee. Stack that hip. Take the circles, the donkey kicks, the flipping your dog. Give yourself what you need. We're here for 5. 4. This looks amazing, everybody. Y'all breathing, right? 3. 2, all right. Left hand back down. Inhale, left leg. Send her back up high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, take it across right elbow. Exhale, back to your left. Again, inhale, right elbow. Good, and the left elbow. Do it again. Inhale, right elbow. Last time. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep. Left foot all the way through. First, you're stacking knee above ankle, and then begin to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. Bend and straighten. Yeah. So you're just seeing what you're working with. We've done some hamstring work already with some forward folds, but this is probably going to be a little bit more intense. And then settle in with your leg. Remember, straight enough to get a good amount of sensation. For 99% of us, that's not going to be completely straight. And that's okay. You know, the only difference between someone who's really flexible and open and loose and someone who's tight is that person who's loose has to go so much further just to get some sensation. Very good. Take an inhale here. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Spin your back right heel down so that your back right toes are pointing towards the front right corner of your mat. And you can step your foot out to the side if you need, and then inhale, rise to warrior one. Steady your visual gaze. Steady out that deep diaphragm breathing if it's not already. We work for a moment on alignment, left hip back, right hip forward. But for most of us, the hips are not going to get completely squared. That's okay. We just move with purpose and on purpose. Take another inhale, reach up high. Exhale, swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Lean it back, open your heart, breathe in, and then dive. Dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. This deep breath in, and this slow breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Another one, y'all. Inhale. Dive in a little bit deeper on your exhale. Inhale, warrior one, release your hands, reach them up high to the sky, spin your back right heel up, exhale your right hand down to the inside of your left foot. Inhale, heel presses, head reaches, find length, navel in, exhale, twist your heart open to the sky. Yeah, easy little low lunge twisty. Give me 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, another full breath. Soak it up, drink it up. Inhale. Exhale, spin your back right foot down, knife edge to the ground. Inhale, step your left foot back and stack it on top of your right. Now, if in that transition you'd like to move to plank pose and just take it from there, do that. But breathe, lift your hips. Nice, Terry. You could drop a forearm or a knee, or maybe lift your left leg up off your right. Breathe, left hand towards the ocean. 2 more here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Reach, reach, reach. Phenomenal. Exhale, release. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Chaturanga. Upward facing, opens your heart, breathe it in. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Whew. That's our second warm-up flow, everybody. You could call that our dress rehearsal. Remember, it's still a breath-based meditation. We're just changing the movements a little bit. You're doing phenomenal, and you're gonna feel really good by the time you walk out of this park. Inhale, let's lift our right leg, send her up high to the sky. Exhale, need a nose. Let's push our breath out. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands, low lunge. First, straighten your front right leg just to that perfect degree. Exhale, come right back into that low lunge, spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, swim your hands behind and interlace fingers, lower back. Inhale, lean it back and lift out of your heart, breathe in. Exhale, dive your right shoulder, inner right thigh, breathe out. Inhale, warrior one, but spin your back left heel up, crescent pose, reach high. Exhale, left hand to the ground, inside of your right foot. Spin your knife edge of your left foot down. Inhale, right foot steps back, stacks it on top of your left. And exhale, right hand down, shift forward, move through your flow, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing, heart comes through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, tucker. Inhale, left leg, y'all, send her up high. Need a nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands, that low lunge. Inhale, front left knee straightens, not too much and not too little. Exhale, come right back into low lunge, spin your back heel down. Inhale, first warrior, rise and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, interlace fingers at your lower back. Now first lean it back and open your heart, breathe in. And then humble your warrior, dive deep into your hips in the 4 corners of your body. Inhale, warrior one, reach your hands high and spin your back right heel up. Exhale, right hand to the ground, inside of your left foot. Spin the knife edge of your right foot down. Inhale, side plank, step it back, keep your hips lifting. Exhale, take her down, step her back, move through that flow. Woo, easy little Thursday morning flow. Upward face and opens your heart. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. I forgot we did this. Inhale, take her across left elbow. I was really confused. I don't know if you could tell on the first side. Exhale, back to your right elbow. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep her through, low lunge. Inhale, front right leg straightens till it feels really good. Exhale, take her back into low lunge, back heel down. Inhale, first warrior, rise and reach your hands high. Exhale, swim your hands behind and interlace fingers, lower back. Your other right leg, brother. Inhale, lean back, open your heart, breathe in. Exhale, humble your warrior. How deep can you dive? Inhale, warrior one, spin your back, left heel up. Exhale, left hand to the ground, inside of right foot. Inhale, step her back, side plank pose. Exhale, take it on down, step it through, or move through that flow. Woo! You're doing amazing, everybody. Keep breathing. Hips to the sky, downward facing. Left leg, inhale. And left elbow, empty out. Right elbow, drink it back up. Exhale the left elbow. Inhale, left leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Inhale, you got this modified pyramid, a hamstring stretch. And then exhale, take her right back in, back heel down. Inhale, first warrior, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, swim your hands behind and interlace. Lean it back first, open, breathe in. Exhale, humble that warrior. Inhale, back to warrior one, hands high, back heel up. Exhale, right hand to the ground. Inhale, step your left foot back, side plank pose. Exhale, take it on down, step it back. You're doing amazing, everybody. Move through that flow. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Woo! We're moving today, everybody. We're moving. Inhale. Exhale. All right, if you're with me from here, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Now, if you need to drop to your knees or skip these, it's all good. But here, shoulders and hips move together. On your inhale, lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. And on your exhale, press it straight back up. Oh. Again, inhale, lower halfway with control. Exhale, right back up. Ah. Inhale, lower halfway down without your hips collapsing. Exhale, press her right back up without making that face or doing that thing with your lips. Inhale, lower halfway. Last two. Exhale, back up. One more, everybody. Take an inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, press her back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Woo. All right, last time on this flow, y'all. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. You're doing amazing. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, left elbow. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. Hamstring, starting to feel good. Exhale, right back in, back heel down. Warrior one, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, swim your hands behind and interlace. Open heart, open shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, open hips, humble your warrior. Dive in. Inhale, back to warrior one, reach your hands high. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Now, front right knee, you want it to bend deeply. This is normally a longer stance than Warrior One, and it's open hip as opposed to closed hip, and you get a deeper bend in your front right knee than you had in Warrior One. Steady out your gaze. Think about getting taller on your inhale. Stretching your arms longer and then sinking a little bit deeper into your back. Left toes are going to angle forward slightly. And then some of us are doing what I tend to do, and that's like lean forward. We want to be neutral, shoulders right above your hips. There you go. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Soak them up. Inhale. Exhale. Another full. Drinking up ocean air. Keeping it flowing. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Now you are leaning forward, yeah. Forearm to thigh is a good place to be if you're not sure. But make sure you're not dropping your ear down on that shoulder. Keep some space there. Ha ha. Simple shapes within our body. Nothing complicated here. But this simple stuff is touching, taking care of, and maintaining everything. Left hand can reach to the ocean. Palm facing down. There we go. Pull your left side body long. The intercostal muscles, the interconnective tissue. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, awesome. Inhale, come back up, Warrior Two. Straighten your front right leg for triangle pose. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Front leg is straight. And then just tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Stay narrow. And in this, we're not trying to jam that hand to the ground. It might get there for some of us, but in general, you want to reach more up than down. Oh, look who's here. Y'all breathing? You're doing amazing stuff for yourself. For every joint, every muscle, every tendon, every tissue within your body, you're doing yourself an amazing service here. Here for 5. 4. We got some balancing here. In 3, Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon in 2. Bend your front right knee, look down, right fingertips about a foot in front of the toes, and then just lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up, parallel to the ground. Just another version of that triangle pose with a little bit of balancing in it. A wee bit. Steady your gaze. If you got a water bottle or something to bring the ground closer to you, that'll help. Drive down your right heel. You want to squeeze your right quadricep, engage there. Now your top left foot, your left leg, you want to flex the foot rather than point the toes and spiral away from the midline of your body. Oh, what's up there, buddy? 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Take an inhale here. Now bend your right knee quite a bit. Exhale your left hand to the ground and meet your right. Pull your left knee in towards your nose. Awesome. Set your left foot down next to your right. Forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Do that again. Inhale, sink lower, reach higher, and breathe in bigger. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Do it again, do it again. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. And then from here, exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, navel in, and twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. We're going to face Mission Beach. So because we're going to move to another balancing, another lunging position. I was just going to give that right leg a little bit of a break here. I know. You can thank me later, everybody. Seriously. Now, pull your right knee back. Pull your hips back. Extend your head out, your chest, your shoulders, your spine out. And then use that leverage twist. We're here for 5. 4. Other way, Dougie. 3. Now start to look down. Shift your weight into your left foot, too. Slower than you want to move. Inhale, pick your right foot up. And then step it all the way back. Pavarita Anjaneyasana, your rotated crescent. It might take you a couple steps to get there, and that's okay. Once you do get there, you might want to drop to your knee, your back knee, just to get a little bit more twist, or take some intensity out. But breathe. Be active, be engaged. Get all you can get out of the posture. And breathe, everybody. If you want to fly your arms wide and separate those hands, go for it. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. This is it. Take an inhale. Rotate, ring out. Release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Whew. It's been a long time coming on this one, y'all. Want to grab your big toes, ankles? Cool. Your choice on this one. Breathe deep in and out through your nose. Thank yourself for being here. This is incredibly, incredibly beneficial. For your body, for obvious reasons. Right? We want to be able to take these shapes in our body till we're old. 140, 150. But also it takes focus and concentration, and that's a muscle in and of itself. Beyond that, it supercharges your internal pharmaceutical factory, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, lowers your cortisol. That's not even scratching the surface. I believe it's probably somewhere around 1,300 biochemical reactions. Thank yourself for being here. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, we're just going to walk to low lunge, top of our mat. Step your left foot back to your right, plank pose, straight away, shift it forward. And exhale, lower halfway down, elbows tuck in. Upward facing dog, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Keep breathing, y'all. Inhale, left leg, send her on up. And left elbow, empty out. Inhale, right elbow. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. We're back to that flow. Inhale, straighten your front left leg to that perfect degree. Inhale or exhale right back in, low lungerie, back heel down. Warrior 1, root to rise, hands to the sky. Exhale, swim your hands behind and interlace. Open heart, breathe in. Open hips, dive in, humble your warrior. Inhale, warrior 1, send your hands to the sky. Exhale, warrior 2, sink deep. Steady gaze. Deep diaphragm breathing. Sensation everywhere. Straighten this back leg. I'm going to turn this in a little bit too. What do you think? So physically, sensation everywhere, but calmness and stillness within. Inhale. Exhale. Give me another one, huh? Inhale, breathe it in. Exhale, move it out. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. If you went there on the other side, you can reach with your right hand, palm facing down. There we go. Nice, Mike. Hold that side body long. Inhale. Exhale. Give me 2 more breaths. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Back up. Warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Shorten your stance an inch or 2 if you need. 3 angle pose. Reach, reach, reach. Tick tock. Left hand down, right hand high. This looks fantastic, everybody. Y'all still breathing, right? 5. 4. Balancing half moon in 3. Here we go, y'all. 2. Look down. Bend your front left knee. Left fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. And then lean into it. Ardha Chandrasana. The balancing, or lack thereof, half moon. Steady gaze, steady breath. Your body and mind will follow. Yeah. Take an inhale here. Bend your left knee. Exhale, right hand down, right knee in towards your nose. Set your right foot down next to your left. We're almost there, y'all. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach your hands high. Exhale, slide on the heart center. Lean forward, navel in, twist to your right. Yeah. Pull your left knee back if you can, an inch or 2. We work towards just having those knees nice and even. Look for length on the inhale. Use leverage and strength on your exhale. 5. 4. That balancing transition in 3. You can start to look down. 2, shift your weight into your right foot. Slower than you want to move. Inhale, left foot picks up and steps all the way back. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. Make sure there's some daylight in between your left rib cage and your right thigh. And then work the posture. Let it work for you. If you want to separate your hands, fly those arms. You got 3 more breaths to do it, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. This is it. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Oh, great success. Huh? Release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Whoo! Let the intensity level subside. Breathe into the back line of your body, your hamstrings, your lower back. Breathe into all that you feel. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale into a halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, walk her back to low lunge. Drop your back left knee to the ground and move to half pigeon pose. Right ankle comes across. Your left wrist, your left elbow. You want to bring your heel in close to your body and close the knee joint. And then hands can walk back, open your heart. And exhale, hands can walk forward to open your hips. Rather than leaning onto your right hip, keep your hips level. Drop your forearms, your head down, whatever you can. Take this opportunity to go a little bit deeper into your breath. Turn up in there, buddy. Good, everybody. Walk your hands back in. Plant your palms. You can just step it back to downward facing dog for a moment. Get some blood flow back into that leg. Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, come. Take an inhale from here. When you're ready, you can just step your left foot forward and move to half pigeon pose. Walk it out when you're ready. And breathe well. Left? Oh, yeah. Now, we've been through a lot today, everybody. Standing, twisting, balancing. That was a lot on our feet and didn't leave us a whole lot of time for this groundwork. So the stuff we do, let's just take our time with it. Let's breathe into it and let's get all we can. Your brain's a supercomputer. And these things you hear again and again become beliefs, but also your internal dialogue that we say again and again becomes beliefs. And get just imprinted in your brain, in your subconscious. It's why I require us to thank ourselves for being here, to tell ourselves good job, because those are the programs that you want running through your supercomputer. Rather than being unconscious of it and having that be negative, as it tends to do with a lot of people, myself included. Walk your hands back out of this one, everybody. One last quick down dog here. Just to get some blood flow into that leg, kind of balance everything out. And then take an inhale here, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, let's come all the way through to seated. Now take your legs out in front. We're going to go to a seated forward fold, but I'll give you an option. If you're not very flexible and you know that, have your feet just slightly separated, bend your knees a lot, and then take your hands to the outside of your legs as you fold forward. Take your right hand underneath your right leg, and your hand then again to the top of your left shin. There we go. And then the same with your left. Take it there, take it across. Aha. More likely than not, you're going to feel some contact, belly and thighs. And with your knees bent that much, that's a good safe place. It's a supported place for your spine. Head dropping. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's come back up. Easily roll on your back here. You've got happy baby pose. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Hit both sides evenly on that twist. And when you're all evened out, take her back to center. You can pull both knees in one more time. And then let it go. Legs will fall out. Toes will fall open. Palms can rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. Take an inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Let your breath settle into its natural pace. Let everything soften. Savasana. I'll guide us out in just a few.
skins or?
Take whatever. Yeah,
No,
sure.
if you have change, I'll be happy to give you a 5
Yeah, sure. Let's see what I got here.
just for creating such an atmosphere.
Oh, thanks, buddy. 60, 70. All I have a 20 and a 10 here, so. How about, are you sure? Okay. Thanks, bud. See you next time. Thank you. Feel that sun on your skin here, everybody. And just notice how you feel. Calm, peaceful, balanced and steady. This is why we practice. This is why we show up to our mat. To return to what is closer to our natural state. If you're ready to move on, just breathe lightly. Could wiggle your fingertips and toes or wrists and ankles. If you like to roll on your side like you're sleeping on your side, that's right there for you. And you, of course, have the option of making your way to seated. There are so many benefits, physical, mental, could be spiritual, for showing up to your mat here today. A huge service. Please thank yourself for being here. Nobody can hear you do it. It's a really good habit to cultivate. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. Blessed to be able to connect with you all and do this work. Thank you for honoring that donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes to share the practice, and you can get it other places, studios, $30 a pop. But I thought that was ridiculous, so that's why we started this. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Woo! Man, some of that looked tough today, y'all. Great job. Phenomenal. You did yourself a huge service, everybody. Amazing job. Have yourself a phenomenal day. We'll see y'all Saturday at 10. If you're new, I leave a donation bin on my front porch right across the street. But most of y'all know on the back of the benches, all up front, are the Venmo QR codes to make that easy. Again, thank you for honoring the system, and we'll see y'all Saturday. Namaste Yoga on YouTube. Nice work, bud.
My friend Nick.
Nick, how you doing, buddy? Good to meet you.
My girl, Ivy.
What's your name?
Ivy.
Ivy, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
You guys always
You bet. You folks on home in line with us, we'll see y'all. Hit that like.